Hi, welcome to the next lesson. That is the lesson 4 of our mock analysis development. I will entreat you to subscribe to the channel, like, and then share. So that we are teachers join the Busian one. I just see be a debate to Hobia and also obey me as Yabi. Now, when you're in the air to me, Ephraim. Then, in order not to waste time, I hope that by now, no, be able to assignments. You've been able to go through the assignment. You've been able to do the assignment, and your work is looking splendid. Your work is looking very nice, like mine over here. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to put in the formula. We are not going to use coding. We are just going to put in formula, use formulas to calculate the grade. Okay, we are going to use formula to calculate the grade. So, what you have to do is that please make sure you sample some names over here and then sample some marks over here and all that. Or just sample one mark over here. Okay. What you're going to do is that you just have to click in the cell where you want the grade of the student to appear. Just click there. Then when you click there, you just have to come to the formula bar and then click type equal to in Excel, if you want to write any formula, make sure you write the formula starting with equal to. If you don't start the formula with equal to, Excel will not recognize it as a formula. Okay, so make sure you start with equal to. Now we are going to because it is going to compare, we are going to use VLOOKUP because we are going to do some comparison. Okay, we're going to check through and then do some comparison. So we are going to use VLOOKUP. Now you type equal to, then you type VLOOKUP, VLOOKUP. Okay, like this. Then you open bracket, shift, then bracket open. Now when you finish, which number or in which cell are you going to take the number from? In this case, we are taking the number from this cell, which is B4. So we select B4, then we bring comma over there. Okay. Now, what are we doing after selecting the mark? What's next? Now, after selecting the mark, we are going to use the grading system. Okay, grading system. So this is the grading system that I have done for the BEC interpretation. So I've made it like 90 is equal to grade 1, 80 grade 2, 85 grade 3, 70 grade 4, 60 grade 5, 50 grade 6, 45 grade 7, 30 grade 8, and 0 to 29 is grade 9. And these are the remarks that I've assigned to them. So you assign your own based on how you want it to be. Okay. Now when you come here, you just select the whole table. Make sure you develop your table like this. When you come here, you select the whole table. Now, on our sheet, what were we looking at? We are looking at the grade. Then the grade, when you come here, it is in the second column. Okay. The grade is in the second column. So after selecting the table, you just have to put comma over there and put 2. That is the second column. When you finish, you close the bracket. So you see, we use the VLOOKUP formula. We selected the cell that has the mark to compare. Then we selected the grading table, and then we also selected which column has the grade. That is column 2. Okay, when you finish, you just enter. Now you enter and you see that grade 3 is what? Grade 3 is few. So now let's put grade 90 over mark 90 over there and see the child is getting 1. I hope you understand. Do you get it? Now there's something that we need to do. To make the whole work accurate. This is what you are going to do. You are going to make an absolute formula, okay, to make the system stable and run accurately. So we are going to make this table that we have here, the grading system that we have here, especially or with emphasis on the grid. We are going to make it absolute. Okay, so we select the whole table, which is cell A1 to cell C11. Then we press F4 once to make it absolute. When we press F4 once, you see what is happening. Okay, now this is called absolute formula. This is called absolute formula. This means that when we move to the next cell, it will not be affected. Okay, when we move to the next cell, it will not be affected. Then you press enter. Now you've made your formula absolute. Now you can just click autofill, do autofill over here. Okay, so you see, because there are no marks, this Excel takes it that the marks here are zeros, and it has assigned 9999 to it. Let's enter some marks over here, 69. Oh, sorry, I didn't check. Let's enter some mark over here. Let's say we've entered 69 over here, and let's see the interpretation. Let's enter 40 here. Let's see the interpretation. Okay, let's enter 50 here. Let's see the interpretation. So you can just put in some marks and see the interpretations that will give you. Now, when you check the interpretation and you go to the grading, you will see that it is exactly what you have on the grading on the grading table that is being interpreted or that is being used over here. Okay, so in this lesson we've been able to go through how to put in the formula, how to insert formula to calculate the grade using the grading system or the grading table over here. So I'm just going to do the same for this. I'm just going to do the same thing for this. So this one with the math grade, you just equal to then VLOOKUP into bracket. You select where the grading will be, where the mark will be, where you're going to put the mark. That is this cell. You put comma over there. Then you come to the grading. You select the table. Then you select, you bring comma over there. Comma. Okay. Now, then you add or you bring 2 because we are looking for the grading, which is in the second column. That is the second column. Then you close the bracket. Now let's make it absolute over here before you press enter. Then you press F4 to make your work absolute. Then you press enter. Okay. Now there's no mark here, so it is what, 9. When you finish, you just have to autofill. You just autofill to cover all the cells that has names in there. And that when you enter any mark anywhere, it will just do the magic for you. To just do the magic. To just do the magic for you. Yeah, to just do the magic for you. That is how the whole thing works. That is how the whole thing works. So for your work, you are just going to do it for all the subjects, the grading. You are going to do the grading for all the subjects that you have, and then in our next lesson we will just look at how to do it for the remarks. Then when you finish with that, you go to how to calculate the grading or how to calculate the aggregate, where you have to, the system will have to add English, Math, Science, Social, and other best 2 electives to give you the correct grade of the student. So I will entreat you to, after watching this video, take your time, do it one after the other for each and every subject grade. each and every subject grade. If you don't understand anything, please put it in the comment area. Put it in the comment area, and we are available to assist you at every time. At every time, we are ready to assist you. So anything you don't understand, just put it there. But I will introduce you. If you're new, you subscribe to the channel, you like, and then you share. And one of our teacher joint channel no etimi anyini na yetimi encourage and yetimi more videos after 14 yetimi more videos and after more medicative videos na dey go han me say be ya yetimi esua ade bebre bye bye and God bless you. Bye.